viewers out there. How are you doing?
I'm Dan.
Joe. And this is our Beer Gut Monday thing that we do. We love beer. We love trying out new things. And we'd love to share what we think we feel about these beers with everybody else. Hopefully it'll spark some more interest in other people to try more craft beers. And everybody will get along and everybody will have either the same or different opinions. If you actually do go out and try some of our beers, it would be awesome if in the comment section you put down what you think you rated it as, and if we missed something or some other feeling that you have about the beer. Anyway, today we're doing Boston Red Ale. It is a Beerworks brewery. That reminds me. I'll tell you after. Anyway. It says it's a malty amber ale that was our very first brew, a Boston tradition since 1992. Our beers are bottle conditioned to ensure freshness and retain hop aroma. A small amount of yeast will settle to the bottom. I don't see it. Maybe it didn't settle yet, which is probably a good thing. Other than that, there's no other definitions or characteristics about it. It's 5.5% alcohol, and I think we're ready to try some.
As always, we're drinking out of our St. Mary's Boston Lager pint glass. MIT engineered.
If you pay attention at the tour, you will know these things.
Smell a lightly toasted barley.
Smells like pretty much what you think beer smells like.
Right. Which is barley.
I know you can say that about so many different beers, and it's not very helpful, but there's nothing that really pops out either.
Right.
It just smells like it smells.
Smells good though.
The color's good.
Yeah. It does be filtered.
Perfectly amber color.
Right.
Still effervescent. It is still making effervescent bubbles. Effervescentizing?
Yes.
Who knows what word I'm looking for.
Yes.
But I'm ready to taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's definitely like beer. See that right off the bat. Definitely like beer.
I'm tasting, I'd say, a moderate amount of bitter. Not overpowering, but not there.
Probably in the back end just a little bit. Are you getting it fully through?
No, I suppose when it's just in my mouth and on my tongue, it's not. But when I swallow, then I get bitter.
Back end. Okay, it's good. Not much to say about this beer. It's definitely a straightforward kind of ale. Just if you go to any brewery and you're having a red ale, this is pretty much what it tastes like, but obviously from a different brewery. I'm sure if we tested two different red ales side by side, you'd have taste the difference between each brewery.
Mm-hmm.
But as of this one, I've tried many red ales. It tastes fairly similar.
Yeah. I mean, I really went for it just because I like the way it looked. Boston Red.
More close to Boston, Mass.
Yeah. Almost looks like a baseball plate. Not home, but. Yeah, there's not really a lot that I can say about this beer. I mean, it's clearly an ale. And just the first time you put it in your mouth, it tastes like one.
Where's this made? Oh, Lowell. It's made in Lowell.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I've been to this place.
Have you?
Yeah, with Jared.
Oh.
That's what I was going to tell you later, but I suppose it doesn't really matter if they hear that or not.
I see.
This is actually like right next to Lowell campus, and you can walk to it, and there's like tons of beers on tap that they create themselves. It's
Sure.
really delicious. So if you're anywhere near Lowell, I definitely suggest going to the Beer Works. They have tons and tons and tons of different types of flavors.
Sure. You know what we should do too?
What's that?
Maybe down the line, we should take this on the road
Mm-hmm.
with like some beer breweries.
We'd have to like probably call ahead and see if they'd let us film, especially since we're
What do you mean?
not like CBS or something. But
No, I think it'd be fine. It may not be this quality,
mm-hmm.
but we can also do like a vloggy kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, food for thought. Food for thought.
Beers for everything.
But yes, rating. What would you rate this?
Onward to the ratings. I think only because it's just so common and not really anything to throw my hands up about. I'm gonna go with a 6.8. No, it's an odd number, but I feel like we've been giving 7.5 to a lot of beers, and I just don't think it's worth 7. But it's certainly better than a 6 and a 6.5. So 6.8. That's my number.
Sure. And what I'm going to throw out there is we tried many beers already that it's kind of getting specialized as an ale. I would say this is an 8 for me, but compared to everything else, it's not like I'm going to go out and buy this specific beer, because first of all, I don't like lighter beers like this. I like darker beers, but overall, if you compare with every other beer that I've tried here or anywhere else, I want to say it is like a 7 overall. So we're fairly close.
I'd say so.
But yeah, it's definitely easy beer to drink, and yeah, just it's good.
Yeah, it's tasty. I like it. I probably would go out and buy some more of this. If I was in the mood for an ale. Yeah, I don't really have a lot else to say about it.
Either. It like we said before, there's nothing extravagant about this beer. No flavors that are popping out. Just a good old red ale.
I feel like we keep saying so little about all of these beers, and it's just getting to be repetitive, but at the same time, they have to have something for us to be able to talk about.
Right.
It's not necessarily our fault that we keep saying almost the same thing about a lot of beers, because we need to pick, I guess, more special beers.
Yeah.
Which is in part my fault. I chose this beer, but
it's good. It's a good choice.
certainly better than picking an awful choice.
Like.
Yeah. We all know.
But yes, I'm gonna finish this beer. Joe just finished his, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bon voyage.